What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Lion Muhammad, and I'm back today with another tutorial. Today's tutorial, we're going to try to keep it very simple, and we're going to keep it under 5 minutes. Today, I'm going to teach you guys how to make J Dilla Pete Rock hi-hats. That's just simple, so stay tuned and we're going to get right to it, all right? Boom. All right, YouTubers, we are back. So we're gonna start off with the snare and the kick real quick. And like, that's what it is. So realistically, when you're trying to get those hi-hats to sound like old school hi-hats, what most people are forgetting is that they are off key. So you have to move them off key. So I got 4 different hi-hats that I'm gonna show you, and they're all off key and one is on key. And I'm just gonna show you the difference. So for instance, here's one that is off key, and I'm gonna show you what I mean by off key real quick. Let me give it like that. So when I say it's off key, I mean that the snare is on, but the hi-hat itself is moved up just by a little bit to give it like a swing type of feel. So I just wanted to bring that to you. So whenever you got one, for instance, let's just say if it's on key right here, you want to move it up just a little bit so it can swing just past, you know? And that'll give you like that old school hi-hat type feel, you know, people like J Dilla and Pete Rock use. Another one is I got it off key but backwards just a little bit. So same concept, but instead of moving it forward, I moved it back a little bit. So let me show you what that sounds like. So for instance, like I said, it's off. So you just want to make sure that you're moving it backwards a little bit so it gives it a different taste, a different feel. But that's all dependent on taste, and that's all dependent on, you know, your personal preference on how you like your old school hi-hats, you know. Another one I got, this one is on, I think this one is on scrape. It'll work. So this one is on scrape. So like when you got hi-hats like this, there's no swing, there's no rhythm. What you can do is you can come into Ableton and you can hit groove and you can turn it to something different. So I'll go ahead and switch it up just so I can show you guys real quick. And because I added that groove, it gives it a different swing. And then there's one last way that you could do it in Ableton, and I'm gonna show you guys really quick on how to do it. This is personally like one of my favorite ways. The groove pool, you know, most people, they'll tell you like the groove pool, but I really like this way because like it really lets you control like how fast and or like how much swing you actually want on the hi-hat, you know. So we're gonna take one that sounds like a shaker. We're gonna take this one as well. Just take our, and we're just gonna take a little small one. So we got three snares, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a MIDI clip, and we're gonna put those snares in a drum rack or those hi-hats. I meant to say hi-hats. We're gonna put those hi-hats in the drum rack, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a little nudge just like this, right? So, and then you just basically duplicate that all the way through, right? And then what you do is now you got this, right? So basically what I do is after this, I throw a arpeggiator on it. And if you don't know what an arpeggiator is, There's tons of videos on YouTube that can teach you what an arpeggiator is, but for the sake of this video, we're just gonna keep going with this one. Yeah, so you throw the arpeggiator on here. I gotta find it real quick. MIDI clips, and then you throw the arpeggiator up in here, right? You take it off of sync, and then you put it on chord trigger, and then you just turn it up to taste. You don't want it like that. You see how it's giving a different texture? But I usually turn mine up to like 4 to give it. Now it has an old school hi-hat feel. So once again, the first one, we take it and we move it up a little bit to give it a different taste or a different swing. So this comes in a little earlier before the snare. The next one we got a little bit after the snare. And when I say a little bit, guys, I'm talking about just like a hair trigger, like that much, you know? So for instance, this is how this sounds. And then we got our third one, which is we added the groove on there from Ableton. Ableton built in groove, and we threw a swing on this one. And then lastly with the arpeggiator, we can make another version of it with 3 different hi-hats. And you can change this basically however you want it. So yeah, that's pretty much that, guys. Yeah, so that's pretty much that, guys. Look, those old school hi-hats, man, I love them, absolutely love them. One thing you gotta remember is just put a little swing on it, and it's really just up to taste, you know? So good luck to you guys. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, comment, hit that subscribe button so we can go ahead and get to 100 followers or 100 subscribers. I appreciate you. Line out, guys. Appreciate you.